What's up, Kojo World? If you're wondering why I look like a supervillain, that's because I am.
If I could begin to be half of what.
As you can see by the time, it's 2 o'clock. And if this video goes up at 4 like it's supposed to, it's not because it's 2 p.m. This is 2 a.m. the day prior me recording this. Also came to do a slight flex, you know? We got members of Pierce the Veil signed on my jacket. Oh, you can't even see it. My fault, cuz. I put a photo on screen. Posted up in the camera like I'm in V-Lone. But if you're looking at the title, you can tell this is about Nintendo, and they might be doing something right. They taken 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of thing. It's been known for a while that Nintendo fucking hates emulation. Hates emulation to the core, bro. You know, they'll do the worst things possible, bro. Like, they'll start taking away your oxygen supply. They'll start hanging your family and making you watch as they get tortured. They'll crush your skull.
Mods, crush your skull, thank you.
Stuff like that, you know? Sure, it's their property, it's all their stuff, but they never gave us a means to actually play those games that we want to play, which is what today is about. Because with the release of Pikmin 1 and 2 on the Switch, I realized that Nintendo is getting better and better at giving us these opportunities to play these games. I think we've kind of forgotten that, like, a lot of these games are kind of coming back. And for example, like Skyward Sword, Link's Awakening, Metroid Prime Remaster, Pikmin 1 and 2, as I already stated. You know, like when they were transitioning from the Wii U, they obviously ported all their Wii U games. When it's like Pikmin 3, you know, Yoshi's Woolly World, Mario Kart, I mean, you know. And I think we're just hitting a pretty decent point. Like, we're hitting a point where if we keep supporting these remasters and remakes, Super Mario RPG, how could I forget? If we keep supporting these remasters and remakes, I think we're gonna get to a point where we might not need emulation. Like, Nintendo can be so strict as to like what they really want you to purchase, which is why I think these are like a step in the right direction. Like, we could get Metroid Prime 2 soon, like, you know what I mean? Like, but these are only going to be things that they'll start pushing out if it shows to work. This is why Skyrim has been like ported over to like 20 million systems. Same with Resident Evil 4, because we just keep buying it, you know what I mean? Not every game needs to be a remaster or remake. We need HD versions too, you know? Like, I just want another way of playing Twilight Princess, you know, on the Switch, because I can't really do that. I can do that on Wii U. Thank God they ported it to the Wii U, but even then, like, who has a Wii U now? And then eShop is down on the Wii U, so, you know, you can't even fucking play that shit if you want it, not even as a, you know, digital. The only issue I see from this is I don't know why it's been taking Nintendo so long, but, you know, I guess better late than ever, because that's my main gripe. Nintendo kind of wants you to play their newest games. They don't want you to focus on their old ones. Once their old ones have run its course and they're already trying to sell you on their new ones, they don't want you to give a fuck about the old games. I don't think many people agree with that. I think many people agree that if you put a game out, that game should be able to be played for the rest of the time, you know, or as long as physically possible, because that's part of history now, and that game may mean something to people, to players, to different kind of players, to, you know. I don't know what's made the sudden shift, because it doesn't necessarily seem like it's out of laziness. For example, like remastering Metroid and remastering Super Mario RPG, these are like very big passion I wouldn't say passion projects, because there's obviously, like, you know, incentive, but these are definitely things that they didn't have to do. They could have just made Super Mario RPG on the weird fucking Super NES emulator thing that they got going on for the fucking Nintendo membership, but they didn't do that. They are going through and they're actually making it a whole different kind of experience for new people, and then a reason for old players to like want to, you know, play it, because one, this will be one of the only, you know, viable ways of playing it, while also being a breath of fresh air to, you know, people who wanted to try to play these games, you know what I mean, to try to play these games in the past. But, you know, obviously when we live in the year 2023, no one wants to go back and look at graphics from the fucking 90s. I forgot to record this last night, but my main issue when I said 2 steps forward, 1 step back, the 1 step back is the fucking pricing on these games. Like, these games are costing way more than they probably should for being remasters, remakes of games that have already came out. Some exceptions, like Link's Awakening is pretty like a huge overhaul. But like Skyward Sword, Skyward Sword, But I mean, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Do you think that these are good? These are a step in the right direction, like remastering all these games? Or do you think that Nintendo is only doing this because they're lazy? You know what I mean? Do you think they're understanding that if they want less emulation, that they gotta put these products out there, or quick buck? You know what I mean? That's two options. But yeah, nothing too crazy today. Just something, just something put out today to just talk about, because I think it's, I can appreciate it, and I'm still waiting to be able to play Kirby Superstar Ultra. If I can get Kirby Superstar Ultra or Twilight Princess, dude, I will nut and come and shit, bro. All right, everyone, it was nice. See ya.
She say I'm a loner, she say I'm a stoner, she say she gon' come through where you be here when it's over. Nothing leaves some closure, cause I can't do this no more. Last girl let me down, so I can't trust, my trust is over. This